What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be talking about how narcissists in relationships, how some narcissists in their relationships that they're currently in. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Boom. Welcome back, folks. Yes. This is going to be I'm not sure how many methods I'm going to just go over and whatnot, but I'm going to be, we're going to dig deeper today. But yeah, if y'all don't know, my show, the Waving the Red Flag show, is coming back pretty soon, y'all. Waving the Red Flag show is coming back pretty soon. When we started it, we're going to start doing it in the mornings. Here pretty soon. In my Facebook, as soon as I get my Facebook page back from being unhacked, y'all will know that as well. But yes, narcissistic people like to end relationships, but how do they go about doing it? How do some narcissists end the relationships that they're in? How? Well, the first way is they just break up with you out of nowhere. Sometimes it's just seemingly out of nowhere. They're just like, hey, look, things are not going the way that you need to go. I need some time apart. Maybe we should take some time apart. Maybe we should go our separate ways. Blah blah blah. Boo 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 bee bee bee. They will absolutely just break up with you, seemingly out of nowhere, right? It's kind of like the shock. It's kind of like the shock and awe method. Like they will break up with you, and be shocking with it. It's like a shocking way that they'll break up with you. Like, hey, we need to go our separate ways, but it doesn't really feel like a breakup sometimes because of the way they go about doing it. But they will end the relationship just like that. They will just tell you straight to your face. Now, sometimes it doesn't go this way. I mean, sometimes it's not going to be straight to your face. It'll be subtle and things like that. And people are going to say different things to end it. But yeah, they'll do it straight to your face. They'll just come to you and say, hey, look, it's over. We're done. Things are not working out. And shock and awe you. Like drop it on you like a damn, like a nuclear weapon. Just drop it on you. And don't give you any time to prepare. Like it's out of it literally out of nowhere. They don't give you time to prep for it. No matter how long y'all have been together, it's literally out of nowhere. They'll come to ask you for a separation, ask you for a divorce out of nowhere. Just no signs, no y'all. They might have told you that they love you the day before, but then today it's over. I love you so much. I can't wait to our future together. And then the next day break up with you, and you're like, what the hell happened? You confused as hell. You don't know what happened. You don't know what went on, right? You're just out of this world confused. And it messes with your mind. It really, really does. It's one of those things that they keep doing, and they'll keep doing it because they feel empowered to do it. They feel like this is part of the space. And just like I'm gonna say this as well, just because they break up with you, it doesn't mean that they'll leave you alone. I always say this, just because they break up with you, it doesn't mean that they won't come back. Sometimes they'll just separate it, tell you to need some time apart, and go take their time apart and try to come back to you. That's going to be I feel like one of the most common ways that they break up with you. How they would end the relationship. Another way, would be to simply ghost you. Some of them will ghost you. Like you'll never hear from them again. Like y'all will be going good one day, things will be decent. Y'all might have clapped some cheeks the night before, and then all of a sudden you try to call them. There's no response. Try to text them, no response. Like they are damn near like it's almost like they don't exist, right? They have disappeared on you completely, and they don't exist to you anymore because you can't get in any kind of contact with them. They've completely vanished off the face of the earth to you, and you're like, what the hell happened? You again, in this scenario, you're super confused because when they ghost you, they might block you on everything. They might block you so you can't contact them, right? They'll get in the way so you can't respond to them. They'll start doing this type of stuff so you can't reach out to them. They'll ghost you, block the hell out of you, and then disappear. Like they didn't exist. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I've heard people talk to me in my one-on-ones and my Zooms. Like this happens more times than a lot of people realize. Like when they ghost you, and it doesn't matter how long y'all have been together. They will like literally ghost you and not break up with you. Like it's a breakup, of course, but they'll ghost you. Sometimes, like, even if you're married, they'll ghost you. I heard people getting ghosted by their husbands and their wives, their spouse. will ghost them out of nowhere. You know, they literally, you can't get in contact. It's like they're dead. It's damn near like they're dead because you can't contact them anymore. They don't speak to you anymore. Like, they blocked you everywhere. Their friends and family members might have blocked you everywhere, or pretend that they don't know what happened. Oh, we haven't talked to them, you know, but they're alive and well. You find out through the grapevine or something like that they're alive and well. They just ghosted you. And yes, they will do this if you have children with them. Some of them will disappear even if you have children with them and not care. Some narcissists don't care. They just leave you to kind of foot the bill. It's kind of like dining and dashing. They leave you to foot the bill. You know, like, they go to the bathroom and don't come back. It's kind of like going to the back in the day, like going to get a pack of smokes and then they don't come back for 20 years. Going to get a gallon of milk and then they don't pop up. They don't come back for a decade or whatnot. So this happens a lot of times, y'all. They absolutely will ghost the hell out of you. They'll bounce on you and you won't ever hear from them again. It's a very tumultuous, trying time, right? It does this type of stuff. So that's what I'm just telling y'all. When y'all keep doing this type of stuff, it just, you know what I mean? It does. It really, really does. So I really do want y'all to win. And that's why I'm telling people, if it's not on you if they ghost you. You know, it really isn't. Like, if they ghost you, a lot of times they ghost you because they're cowards. You know, they don't have the testicular or, you know, whatever the other part is, fortitude, the emotional fortitude, or just the bravery, courage to just break up with you. They just would rather just ghost you and just let you figure it out on your own. They know why they ghosted you. They just won't come to you and tell you why they ghosted you. They know exactly why they did it. And some of them don't care. They just ghost you. And if your friends and family find out, they just act like they don't know what you're talking about. Oh, things just, you know, things were not working out, blah, blah, blah. Things are different. Times have changed and whatever. They'll make some excuse. They'll ghost you, but like, if somebody hunts them down and finds out where they are, they still will just act oblivious. Like, they don't know what actually happened. I've heard this situation happen to y'all when they ghosted a person with, like, they had 3 or 4 kids with them, ghosted them, moved to a different place, and he started a new family somewhere else. It's just like the old family didn't exist. You know, even when child support started getting gone, they try to fight child support getting garnished out of their wages in alimony. They're like, wait, what am I paying child support for? I don't have a family. They try to run away from their responsibilities. Another reason, y'all, another way that they will, you know, break up with you is they'll leave you for somebody else. This is one of the most hurtful ones right there. I know ghosting is horrible. This is also hurtful as well. It's hurtful as hell. They'll break up with you. You know what I mean? They will end a relationship with you because they have someone else. And some of them won't tell you. This can kind of mix into the first part of it, right? They'll break up with you and just, hey, things aren't going out the way I want them to go. We're not as connected as we used to be. Things have changed. Times have changed. You've changed. I've changed. We've grown apart. And the whole time they have someone else. They will absolutely leave you for someone else. Also, this is part of ghosting. They will ghost you if they have someone else. They'll ghost you to start a new family. They'll ghost you to shock you, you know. And not all the times are you in full-fledged relationships with people like this, y'all. Sometimes you'll be in what they refer to as a situationship. You'll be in a situationship with this person. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be in a complete situationship with this person, and they'll keep messing with you. They just will. Like, they'll just break your situationship off, your long-distance relationship, for someone else. And I get a lot of people who ask me, are they happy with the new supply? Y'all, we can't, like, are they going to be happy with the new supply originally? A lot of times the answer to the question is yes. Are they going to treat the new supply better? A lot of times the initial answer to the question is going to be yes. I try to teach people to focus more on how they treated you and perhaps why you may have forgiven them for doing something horrible to you. Because that helps you heal in the long run. You know, that type of stuff helps you heal. That type of stuff helps you grow. Not focusing on how they treated the other person and blaming yourself for why they left or chose somebody else over you. Because that can be debilitating, y'all. You know, if they leave you for somebody else, it doesn't make it about you. A lot of narcissists suffer from chronic boredom. They just like new people. They like to be in new relationships. Some of them are addicted to the love bombing phase, and they just can't keep love bombing the same person. That becomes boring to them. So they just find somebody else to love bomb. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just like the supply has run out. You know, the supply that they get from you doesn't feel the same anymore. It's changed. So they choose to go find somebody else to love bomb, right? They do this all the time. It just happens, y'all. It really does happen this way. You know, and are there other ways that narcissists get in relationships? Yes, some of them will do it in informal ways. Like, they won't actually break up with you. They'll just start communicating with you less. You know, I went over 3 ways, but these are just bonus ways, y'all. They'll just start communicating with you less. You know, they'll just make you be the ones to break up with them. But this could be number 4 right here. Let's say this is number 4, the reverse breakup. They'll make you break up with them. How do they end the relationship? They'll just start treating you badly and make you be the one to end it. The reverse breakup, the reverse discard. They'll make you be the one to end it. They'll just stop treating you well. They'll just disconnect from you and start treating you a certain type of way. Like, you'll start behaving a certain type of way towards them. They'll just disconnect from you, treat you a certain type of way, and just hurt your feelings to the point where you just like, man, I'm done with them. And you break up with them. But technically, they broke up with you because they disconnected from you. In their minds, they broke up with you. They just don't have the courage or the strength or the bravery to break up with you. They just want you to do it. So they have an excuse to play the victim. In this method right here, they somehow victimize themselves and just like, hey, I'm the victim here. You see how I'm the victim? I'm the victim here. Not them. Me. I'm the victim. That's how they play it, y'all. That's literally how they play it. They will absolutely 100% play the victim to situations that they create. They created a situation where you had to break up with them because of how they were treating you. And then when you broke up with them, somehow, some way, shape, or form, they end up being the victim in this circumstance. They end up being the victim in this situation. And you're like, what the hell happened? And then guess what happens? They can ghost you. They can move on quickly to somebody else. They have these excuses because you broke up with them. They don't have to wait around because why I'm going to wait around when I know I'm not wanted. I'm not wanted here. Why would I wait around for somebody who doesn't want to be with me? You see how it goes right there? The reverse breakup. The reverse discard happens. So there's 4 ways that narcissists can end relationships right there, y'all. If you're having trouble getting over a breakup with a narcissist, you know, I do my one-on-one coaching over Zoom. I also have my support groups and my courses available at courses.mentalhealness.net. Or you can find a link in my description of every video and podcast that I do. Make sure you sub to this channel if you haven't already, y'all. It says 53% of people who watch my videos don't subscribe. Y'all just hit that sub button. We're so close to 500,000, and the more people that sub, the greater the reach for the algorithm to help more people. You're not just helping the channel grow, you're helping reach other people as well. So thank y'all so much. As always, y'all, Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.